a go. Alright. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's episode of Extra Credit Plays. I am Nick. Joining me is my very, very lovely co-host. First off, we have the mistress of ships herself, Bunny Girl Nix.
Hello.
Next up, we have the woman who is all alone except for herself in comics. We have myself in comics.
It is I.
Yes, and last and certainly not least, we have the man for whom doom is eternal, Lugsberg.
Who's probably still working on some mic issues.
Sounds good to me. So, per viewer request, we are playing Chrono Trigger. We're doing the PC version because I didn't feel like going with an emulator on this one. But yeah. Who here is familiar with this game?
Different than the PC version?
Well, emulation, there's a couple different versions I could do. There's always lots.
Wait, is it coming through now?
Yeah,
There we go.
You're a little bit loud, sir. I gotta say, the pixel art definitely does hold up.
Is that a puppy or a kitty?
It's a kitty.
It's Pikachu!
Oh god.
No, wait, it's Clefairy.
Alright, 1 second, I gotta turn you down, Lug. You're a little loud, sir. Alright, you should be good now. Yes, I'm censoring you. Oh no.
Not Lug.
Oh my gosh, I got scared. I was like, who was that? I don't remember this game having voices, but I've never played, so I don't know anyway.
Yeah, this is a big fan favorite game, so. This music just takes me back.
Oh, the cat just is in permanent walking animation.
Also, I love how the
What?
cat's just following me around.
I was gonna say, I love that the mom looks like a generic NPC in a fantasy game, but you can definitely tell you're playing as the main character.
Yeah.
What are the balloons for?
It's the Millennium Festival.
Oh, Millennium Falcon.
No, as in the year 1000.
Oh, those aren't
Oh.
balloons, those are berries.
Oh, wow, totally different from what would happen another K later.
Oh god.
Y2K was a much more disastrous sequel.
I guess you've never heard of the Day of Lavos, sir. Alright. Oh, let's try it again. Ah, I did it! I got a silver point.
Only one?
Yeah, I gotta work better. Yeah, they're doing their foot races. Yeah, there's lots of little different activity you can do here. It's pretty fun. Oh, who is that? Oh no.
Right.
It's a girl!
What is that?
It's a girl.
I don't understand.
He really wasn't looking very hard for her necklace.
Well, it helps that they make it all glowy.
Oh no!
No, she didn't
where
look
is
very
the
good
ghost?
either.
Oh god.
Very surprised it landed all the way over there, though.
I must have hit her really hard.
Legit.
You can name her too?
Yeah, you can name them.
I would love to name strangers. Just like The Sims.
Oh, 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 oh! I shouldn't have done that. That's gonna count against me. All right, what's Harker Bunny saying?
Won't it make the game more fun?
What's Harker Bunny saying though?
He says she is Chrono Triggered.
Oh God, the joke's already coming in. He's hitting on her. Oh.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's rough. All right, we won the battle at least.
He's a DJ.
Yeah, he's a DJ robot. But yeah, I shouldn't have, Oh, I gotta return the kitty. Hi, kitty. Come on.
Is that yours or somebody
No,
else?
it's somebody else's. Come on, kitty. Come on, don't
Come
get
on.
Don't get out on the collision. So I'm actually being judged.
Aren't we all?
Too much water. 7 out of 10.
Too much beer.
I thought it was orange juice. It's orange.
Nick is kidnapping cats. No, I'm not. What I'm actually doing is, bravery to the test. Alright, let's see what blades we have. Huh. I have a bronze blade.
Bronze?
Alright, now we can move the plot forward. What's Hardcore saying?
Says, is that why Nick has rats?
Maybe. Maybe. Alright, she wants some candy. This is literally, I just have to be patient. Yeah, to feed the cats? No, no, to love. But seriously, have any of you guys ever played this game before?
Nope.
Really? This is a classic.
Are these the outhouses?
No, no, they're teleporters. I had it for the DS at one point. So what do you guys think so far? You guys like it? Alright. Yeah, the DS version was pretty good. Alright, here we go. To find a pick up a cutie like her. God.
Dance Revolution.
By the way, Luca's a girl, in case you didn't know.
Oh, I missed the names. Which one's Luke?
The one with the glasses.
Suppose
Oh.
totally give it away that it's a girl.
Yeah. She's kind of like a Velma type. I like how the dad's animation is like he's just banging on the machine.
Uh-oh.
She's lost in time.
I knew it.
Well, yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Oh, dang, you're just gonna leave? Okay.
Well, yeah, something wrong happened. They don't need any more witnesses. Alright, can you read Hardcore's comment?
It says, God, this game needs a direct sequel or an 2D HD remake.
Yeah. A 2D AC remake would be... Oh my god. I've seen, like, mock-ups of it. This would be so good.
Or was it 2D AC DC?
Yeah, I was thinking something like this. Then again, I remember there also at one point being a 3D fan remake that then got DMCA'd.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was stupid. I think y'all can agree the music is just is amazing. Like, that's like the one thing they don't need to touch. This music is... Oh, chef kiss.
Here's the remix.
No! When did I do drugs, guys?
Yesterday.
Yeah, you're right. True. Before I went to bed. Oh no, where am I? Where am I? Oh. It's monsters!
Gosh dang, that's such a scary noise. And he just kicked you.
Yes, he just...
Oh wow, that was... Just landed and already it's on to killing things.
Yeah, that's how it goes. I didn't know this was an American game.
Hardcore Bunny says that video game companies don't protect their IP, they tend to lose it.
Yeah, that is true.
It isn't for their life.
Speaking of protecting the IP, what do you think about, like, the whole Power World thing? How Nintendo sues them and the first thing that happens is Sony releases it on their console.
Ooh, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, it's on PS5 now.
I was just hearing that Nintendo can't even sue them for like the designs that people were freaking out about, instead suing them over things like the concept of throwing spherical objects.
Yeah.
I believe, from what I heard, it was something like having the vending machines.
Well, vending machines, that... Well, I can...
And that, Nintendo has sued over stuff like this before and have lost.
Yeah, by the way, guys, I have a power glove.
Ooh.
It's so bad.
Oh.
No, it's... Sorry, go ahead.
Hardcore Bunny says, did anyone see that abysmal Sony State of Play?
I saw some of the highlights. Like, the Lunar Collection seems cool.
The which one?
They're doing a Lunar Collection.
Whoa. Man, these were just monsters trying to play, and you're just killing them.
Yes, I am.
Not the ball, too.
Yes, the ball. And of course, they announced a Horizon Zero Dawn remaster. Which just reminds me I should have gotten it when it was $12. And this is one of those RPGs that you can only save on the world map. Oh.
That's hell.
Yeah, it can be.
Not nice.
I'm gonna buy some more potions. Oh.
Why do they need walking animation if they're just gonna stand still anyway?
Yeah.
Like, you don't see that kid's walking when he's sitting on a chair.
Yeah. Also, I really like how when you go this, you talk to some people that you kind of get drip fed stuff. I thought it was pretty cool. Also, anyone who's played Breath of Fire 3 might recognize that theme.
Oh, frick.
That's a critical hit. For some reason there's no run button here. Weird. Yeah, apparently they're doing like a remaster of all their PS4 titles. Yeah, the only reason I pay attention to the state of play is because most of those games are eventually going to come to PC anyway. Who goes there? It's the Queen! And she looks kind of familiar.
The Queen!
It's the Queen.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
Oh, that
What?
mug. I'm gonna have PTSD now.
Alright, what's going on? Someone please explain.
Living in pain.
I don't get it. Who is this person? Wait, she knows me? God.
What, the ponytail didn't give it away?
Or the hair color, since apparently she's the only blonde.
Yes, he's the only blonde in this game. I think there's actually other blondes, but... What's happening?
I guess we just die.
You feel like he's being torn apart? What have you done, Chrono?
Oh, great.
Damn it, man!
Man, just when I meet a good girl, she turns into fairy dust.
She must have teleported or something. Now he's gonna...
And he just doesn't even seem to care. He just kind of shook his head at her.
Well, okay, what should I answer?
That's really funny that you can actually answer yes. Oh, I was
Oh
gonna say
my, speak
no.
of this to no one, or there'll be terrible consequences of not heard a thing. Yes,
What fun!
I plowed her dearly.
Hey, wait a second. She's only been gone, like, she left a few minutes before Chrono did. How did she already become, like, queen or whatever?
I don't
That's
know.
what I said.
She disappeared.
And how did she come in here?
It's an older Guardia. It's Princess Nadia! I'm sorry, I love how they do...
Princess, whatever.
I love this visualization of like the royal line. I love how they just so easily explain quantum mechanics in this little scene. Well, there's your physics lessons for the day, people.
Alright, so she's dead then, right?
Worse than dead. She never existed.
Yeah, so she's basically dead now. R.I.P.
Not unless we can make sure she existed. Oh, we were doing actually pretty good on that run.
I'm guessing she has a pea shooter?
Something like that, yeah. So basically the spells are called techs, and you can actually combine techs with other characters. Back to the Future, the RPG. I mean, you're not wrong, Harper Bunny. You are not wrong. I'm gonna save. Oh, it's that coral hairpin they're talking about. Oh no, they're not nuns.
Okay, this...
They're harpies.
What? Wait, what? Those are harpies?
I
Looks like lamias or nagas or something.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Harpies are supposed to be birds.
well, I stand corrected then. Oh no.
Yeah, those are Nagas.
Oh, okay.
Nagamores.
Snake women.
All women are snakes.
He says, having 2 women in his screen.
I know. I like playing with fire. They are eating me alive.
Now I guess I can just go and get my headphones now. Whee.
Yeah, that'll probably help. But Nix, what's your take on this game so far?
I don't really have one. I think I need to see more of it to really form an opinion.
Alright, well, we can certainly fix that.
I don't really like making opinions on things I don't know much about.
That's respectable. Bianca, you love making snap judgments. What do you think of this game?
Dang, she liked it so much it's thunder silent.
I know, right? Yeah, this is also one of the early games to use the active time battle system.
Oh yeah, does this predate Tales?
It's either the same year or like the year before. Because I can't remember when Tales of Fantasia came out. It might have been 95 or 96, I can't remember. This came out in 95.
Looks like Tales of Fantasia was also 95.
So yeah, same year then.
In December.
Yeah, this game was kind of like a tour de force, because at the time Square and Enix were like separate companies. They wouldn't merge for like another 10 years. And this is a collaboration between Yuji Horii, the Dragon Quest guy, and like a lot of the Final Fantasy people.
Okay, you're saying all this so casually, just as Frogger with a sword just drops in casually. Like, what?
Oh, do you know what his name... Oh, you know what the best part is? Do you know
Frogger with a sword.
Do you want to know what his name is?
Frogger?
No, his name is Frog.
Froggy?
No, his name is Frog. Oh, that was great.
Damn, Luke is so prejudiced against him.
Yeah, Frog's story in this game is actually really good. Yeah, that's also the thing. There's no random encounters per se. Oh. Parse? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, so, if I remember correctly, Marl is kind of the equivalent of, like, the wizard. Frog is the swordsman, Chrono's, like, the everything.
Huh.
Yeah, and they each have a, they each have, like, an element, like, Chrono's wind, oh. Luca is fire. I like how I like that. Oh, that's adorable.
What, they're not trying to eat you?
No, they think we're monsters. Yeah, so this is an example of a dual tech. See what I mean? I should have attacked those two, but it's kind of an area effect thing, but, you know.
So did anyone else hear about the sequel to Ghost of Tsushima?
I think I saw it online. I didn't look into it too much. What did you see?
So its sequel is called Ghost of Yote, and it's being released in 2025. It's going to feature a female protagonist this time around.
Of course it will.
A lot of people are pissed, but I think I'm gonna give it a shot because it looks really cool, and it's supposed to be more of an underdog story.
My thing is they couldn't help themselves. That's my thing.
Well, just because it's a female protagonist doesn't mean it's gotta be...
In normal
like a
times,
thing.
I would agree with you, but this is Sony.
Yeah, but this is Sucker Punch. They've never done this. In fact, they've kind of rejected it.
Yeah, they did a really great job with the first one, so, you know. A lot of people are speculating on whether or not Jin will be dead by this point, because it's supposed to look like it's supposed to take time several years after Tsushima.
I mean, if it's like 30, 40 years afterwards where he dies of old age, then okay, and it's his daughter or something, alright, fine. But if they just, like, kill him for no reason, I'm gonna be not happy. But I do get what you're saying. They have earned the benefit of the doubt.
I feel like with all the fighting he's done, it's possible at some point, you know, he could have died in battle.
Yeah, but
Not
it
everyone
just
is
feels
that.
cheap just to kill him off. You know, they go on and on about fridging, and then they do it to the males. I don't know.
Yeah, okay, so Tsushima took place in 1274, and Yote is supposed to take place in 1603 at the beginning of the Edo period.
Oh, so he's long dead. So okay, we're good.
Hopefully,
We're
yeah.
good. All right. Well,
And apparently, from what I've seen and heard from others, the protagonist is a woman with a shamisen and a sword. But apparently, some people are saying that there's supposed to be like a multi-weapon thing, like there'll be different weapons that you can use.
okay.
I don't know if that's the case because it's not out yet, but like we're talking about a company who did such a great job with the Tsushima game that they became the ambassadors for the island.
Yeah.
I don't think we have to worry about them giving us a subpar game.
I'll give you that. They've earned the benefit of the doubt.
I think in this case, it's more just them wanting to tell the story of different people.
Hopefully that's the
know.
case, but we'll see. Unless Sony made them make it work, I mean, that's possible.
I doubt it.
Yeah, because I feel like even Sony, if they have a company that's doing something right, they tend to leave them alone. Well, the other thing is a lot of companies are starting to ditch Sweet Baby.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
I
Did
don't
you
know.
Did you hear that?
I see.
Sorry, go ahead, Nix.
I was just gonna say, I see a lot of people already like shitting on it even before it come out with what little we know of it because oh, it's a female protagonist. Of course we're going down that route. It's like a game having a female protagonist doesn't automatically mean it's gonna be a bad product. Like, are we forgetting Lara Croft?
I think
Did we just forget
Bayonetta?
Stellar Blade?
I think it's
Samus, Stellar Blade?
I think it's mostly kind of a conditioned response at this point. See how I just walked past those guys very carefully? Oh, wow. That's surprising. Alright, what's Hardcore Bunny got for us?
Says Sony has Sweet Baby Ink on speed dial. Sony never leaves a good thing alone. And did you forget the failed Lara Croft reboots and sequels?
I mean, the Survivor trilogy did pretty well, just not good enough by Square standards.
He's also said, did you forget the uglifying and man-hating nature of many female protagonists nowadays?
Yeah, but I think what Nyx is trying to say is there's a very good chance that this game is not that.
Yeah, because honestly, I'm mostly excited to see like what they do with the time period because I'm very interested in history from different countries. I mean, I've heard so much about our own countries here in the West that I'd like to learn more about other countries' history now. Thank you.
Yeah?
And I think seeing like the beginning of the Edo period in Japan through the eyes of, let's be honest, what would be an underdog, a woman in a very male-dominated time period,
Yeah?
would be very interesting. Especially if they leaned into how terrible that time and place could be for women. Like, let's not forget Blue-Eyed Samurai. It's a pretty good show. I've heard nothing but good about it.
Have you watched Shogun?
No.
You should. It's really good. I highly recommend it, Nyx.
But the Blue-Eyed Samurai is interesting because she's essentially a Japanese American living in Japan at a point in time where being both a woman and a quote-unquote half-breed is considered dangerous and wrong. Like, people think of her as a demon. She's hated for it. She's ostracized for it. People beat her up for it. And she has to hide both her race and gender to go and find and kill her father. It's interesting. I love, though, that the creative team behind it, the husband and wife who are like, oh yeah, we were inspired by our daughter who's half Japanese. And I'm like, oh, that's gonna be lovely. She grows up. I mean, it's a good show, and I've heard nothing but praise, but like, goddamn, I'm gonna give the kid a complex.
Yeah.
You like?
I still highly recommend you check out Shogun, though. Yeah, what other stuff from the Sony State of Play do you guys want to talk about?
I didn't see any of it, so I know nothing about it.
So they're doing a remaster of Soul Reaver 1 and 2. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be pretty excited for that.
Ooh, I've been meaning to try those out sometime.
I feel like people who were really into those games would be way more into them if they finally finished the series.
Oh yeah, oh god, yes.
Which series?
Soul Reaver.
Never heard of it.
It's basically vampires in like a weird medieval.
No!
You know what? I can't even explain it. It's very complicated, but it's good.
Yeah.
Has the same
my
writer
werewolf
as the
game?
as the first 3 Uncharted games.
Yes, justice for Amy Hennig.
We have a frog in our team?
Yes. Wait. Oh, you're back. Okay.
Oh, did you name him?
Frog. That's his name.
Frog.
Frog.
Ribbit.
Oh, but you know what else was pretty awesome to see get confirmed?
What?
Memphilis!
What is?
Memphilis!
Memphilis?
Memphilis!
Mephilis?
Yes?
I have no idea
Oh,
what
okay.
you're talking about, sir.
In Sonic Cross Shadow Generations.
Oh yeah, Keanu Reeves.
No, not that.
Oh.
Not the movie. The game.
No, Keanu Reeves is gonna be in the game.
What?
I love the silence. Yes, there's
I'm
gonna
processing.
there's gonna be a Sonic 3 movie DLC, and Keanu Reeves is gonna be doing the voices for it.
Wait, really? I saw the skin, but I didn't hear that Keanu Reeves would just redub everything.
Yeah, he's gonna do the voice. He's gonna, yes.
Neat.
Oh. But I have to agree, I'm with Melee Games. It should have been Hayden Christensen.
I don't know. I mean, I like the voice he did for Shadow in the trailer.
Like, I'm sure Keanu Reeves is gonna do fine. I'm not gonna lie.
I think he'll do better than fine. He's shown himself to be a pretty.
Oh, so
damn
they
good
just
voice
follow
actor.
you anyway.
Yeah. I think if I would have triggered the battle, I think if I would have triggered the battle early, it might not have done it, but. Looks like they're weak against fire. Yeah, this is like the first real dungeon of the game.
Time to straighten your backs and drink your water.
Yeah, don't forget to drink your Ovaltine, kids.
So that means all the previous ones were fakers.
What?
I found you,
What?
faker.
Sonic.
Oh.
He's doing a Sonic impression.
Oh, okay.
You actually paid attention to Sonic Adventure 2's story. You'd know this.
Why do I feel like you're calling me out?
Just skip the cut. He just skipped the cutscenes and indulged in Chow World.
Yes, I like kicking the baby. Also, wouldn't it be interesting for Sonic Generations? They had a Chow World DLC. Like they just introduced a Chow Garden into Sonic Generations.
They won't, but that would be kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what they're gonna do with the Chow and Sonic in the movie. Oh, it's the actual queen. He says I'm not gonna leave this place alive. So I'm gonna leave this place a zombie?
That sounds very hopeful.
Nix, can you read Hargo Bunny's latest comment?
He knows the frog? Yeah, okay, 1 second. He says Sonic has a story? Yeah. All of the games have a story.
Oh, heck
Or is
yeah.
it no games that have a story?
Yeah, what is it about, like, it's crazy. Both Sonic and Doom were pioneers of real-time action game storytelling, but time has not been kind to it, as now so many people just remember them as avoiding story when that was the complete opposite of the case.
Well, a lot of it is Half-Life was really a pioneer of like the whole in-game story thing.
But yeah, like Sonic was always had like one of the most went above and beyond what was expected for storytelling in a platformer.
Yeah.
Oh,
The fact that, like, there's no talking, there's no discussing, you have to kind of put things together for yourself, and a lot of people, unfortunately, aren't smart enough to do that.
yeah. For some reason I turned on auto battling.
I have to go for a second, I will be right back.
Alright. Oh, there's the actual Chancellor.
Claus, no!
I chained him mid-ether.
Dang, it's mid. Guess you gotta throw it away.
You're mid.
Yes, I am, thank you.
Nix is on a smoke break, yeah, pretty much.
Oh yeah, you know what's something else to really think about with the whole like Ghost of Yotei thing? What would they have done if they had brought back Jin Sakai? Because like would you expect them to just keep him in the exact, because that's the tricky thing about open world sequels. Like, do you expect to keep him on the same island, or do you put him on a new island, or does it just randomly have a completely different shape for no reason at all?
Yeah, that's and the other thing is, you see this a lot with like with the Fallout stuff. It's like, all right, what choices does the hero make? You know, like for example, in Fallout 4, they canonized the Project Purity ending, where they you know, where they actually like purify the water and whatnot. But you can actually, there's multiple things you can choose to do.
Yeah, that's the tricky thing about open world sequels. You tend to have some reason to go to if it's the same protagonist, like an Infamous or something, you need a really good reason for why they're in like a completely different location than where they just spent the entire last game, or else you're stuck with the same map.
Yeah,
And if you're in the same location, well, you're just gonna have everything just randomly be in a completely have the entire landscape just in a completely different shape, or what? Sometimes you might have something like Spider-Man 2 or Tears of the Kingdom, but yeah, that's not the norm.
yeah, it's really not.
So yeah, open world sequels will almost always just have be a completely different location and maybe even a completely different character. They just usually start fresh.
Oh crap! I just realized I All right. I didn't heal. Oh crap! We are so screwed right now. Okay, we got really lucky there, guys. We got really, really lucky.
For reals?
Oh. So if you wonder why Pokemon Centers are such a thing, it's because they're just playing off the old RPG trope of inns.
Yeah, let them play, let them play.
Actually, I'm kidding. Alright, thought we were supposed to head back here.
Why is it so black?
What do you mean black?
The water.
Because...
It's like it's covered in ink.
This be the land of very angry squids.
Possibly. They're riding balls. I wonder. Oh, that's weird.
Or is it?
So it looks like that was the trigger.
The Chrono Trigger?
Oh god, oh god, oh god. There we go, she's back, guys! We have changed history. We solved the mystery, and we may have rewritten history.
The butterflies are gonna be okay, right?
Oh no, they may have some effect. Yeah, Marl is kind of like the healer archetype. Yes, yes, I definitely would have shown a princess around the fair. Yes, definitely. So Bianca, what do you think of this game so far?
It's cool.
Yes, we really too could be twins.
Yeah.
Yes, we've done him a great service, guys. Oh, got some money. Oh, serious force. It's using the force. The King's Chambers. But look, what do you think of this game so far?
This is the most beautiful cheese cracker art I have ever seen.
Wait, what?
Everything is made out of cheese crackers.
No, they're not.
That sounds nice.
You can tell because of all the squares. Where else would they come from?
But are they Cheez-Its?
Oh, you guys are killing me.
Cheese crackers is not to be taken lightly.
Well, they are pretty light. You can toss them up in the air without as much trouble.
It's true. They're like 0.0000000000000000001 pounds probably or something. Maybe even ounces.
I think you might have forgotten a 0 too, but yeah.
Dang.
Alright, now I think we can go to the purest he's on the Ritz. Well, I guess Hardcore Bunny's putting on the Ritz.
Ah,
I'm sorry, I beat you to the tease.
good, good.
I learned Hypno Wave. People learned Aura. Aura Whirl.
Aura whirl.
Aura Whirl. Whirl. Hey, remember Bianca, they attacked me, okay?
No, it's because they saw you and said, you killed us last time. We heard rumors about you. Your papers are all over the trees.
And I'll kill you again if I have to.
Oh no.
Don't make me destroy you. That's the joke. Of course, the _underscore bunny. So. I feel like we're kind of running out of remakes, like games to remake, because they're starting to scrape the bottom of the barrel with a lot of stuff, especially limited run. But that being said, what remakes would you guys like to see?
Banjo-Kazooie, Devil May Cry. Heck, I'd love some kind of like Banjo-Kazooie trilogy remake collection that like includes a 3D version of Grunty's Revenge.
I mean, they could do a kind of like a remaster of the duology at least.
Finally make Stop and Swap work properly.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen, but you know.
I'm not even sure what it was supposed to even do. Like nowadays, a concept like that is just pretty commonplace. Very just casually, silently there. Like I remember seeing that kind of thing as early as Ratchet and Clank 2.
Yeah, I do like what Hardcore Bunny says. Like I think Pixel Remaster kind of treatment of Ultima 1 and 7 is needed.
What about 8 and 9?
At least just the 2D ones.
Wasn't 8 2D?
Maybe? I can't remember. I know they recently...
Isometric, I think.
I think they recently did a remake of the first Wizardry. Oh, they just changed the music. That's scary. Alright, what's Hardcore Bunny saying?
Diablo 1 remake would be great.
Yeah, I will say the Diablo 2 remake was pretty good. I played it on Switch. So Diablo 1 getting the same treatment wouldn't be a bad idea.
Wait, they remade the second before the first?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
There's more than one Diablo?
Yeah, there's currently 4 of them.
Technically 5. Don't you have phones?
Okay, I just gotta say this. I know there's this whole, like, you don't have to like the decision, but you have to respect the devs. But I'm sorry, when a dev says something as moronic as that, I will mock them.
And I guess come to think of it, well, maybe not full-on remake, new assets added and stuff, sure. But, I guess that did happen with the Sonic Adventures.
Yeah.
Yeah, they more or less remade, enhanced, added to Sonic Adventure 2 before doing the same Sonic Adventure 1.
I'd call those more enhanced ports than anything else. Yeah, Elder Scrolls Diablo. That wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, honestly, there's so much that can be done with Elder Scrolls. But they don't really do much with it. Do you remember, look, you hear about, like, in the late 90s when they're trying to do all those spin-offs to Elder Scrolls? Like Battlespire,
Something
Red
like
Guard,
that.
you know?
Elder Scrolls Adventures.
Yeah. Like, there's an Elder Scrolls game for the N-Gage.
Oy vey.
Alright, so this is a really important part of the game. So you remember how I was, like, noting, like, all those choices I made? Also, this is just beautiful pixel art right here, I'm just gonna say it.
Okay, but like, why are humans in like 3 different art styles on the same screen?
Because frick you, that's why. Oh, Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay. Oh! Alright, so you got two. Okay. Oh! Holy crap!
Nice. How nice.
I actually. Oh, wow! I actually got declared innocent.
Is that really their hair? So orange.
Yeah.
Old man Pompadour.
So even if
Why does everyone keep farting?
even if I'm declared innocent, I still get locked up. I love how it's like even we must obey the laws of the land. You're the king. You are the law.
No, what I say goes. If it's already written, I'm not changing it. I'm too lazy.
Yeah, and I'm totally
Not
not
like
gonna.
we need a law change.
Yeah. See, he says I says like I got guilty. Oh, this game. I love it.
Oh shoot. Oh, he's just knocked out. It's okay.
Yeah.
Who's taking a dump back there?
Yeah, that is literally the only benefit of being declared innocent is you get a benefit package.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Benefit of the doubt. Sorry though. Even though you were proven innocent.
Yeah. What's the comment saying? Pipe down, you. Oh, here we go. But what's hardcore saying? Alright, here we go. But no, what's the comment saying? Bianca, can you read the comments?
I am not on YouTube at the moment.
Alright,
I'm
Lug, what about you?
Heading over. I think something's wrong with his mic again.
Oh no.
No, I don't want to connect my Fire Stick.
What happened?
Your stick is on fire?
He's alive!
Your stick is on fire?
So it says, Hardcore Bunny says Xbox should consider doing a Diablo-like ARPG with Elder Scrolls, and nothing beats beans and sausage dinner with a ginger beer. That sounds disgusting.
That is weird.
That means he's not American. Patooey. Just kidding.
But I'm proud to be an American. Alright, so... Okay. trying to think where the boss is.
My gosh, this sound is the monsters, this sound is the wind. They're just reusing this noise.
I think I'm going to kill you.
Sure, I guess.
Yeah. I have sword. Yeah, I remember my original run of Chrono Trigger was on an emulator. I was doing the Super Nintendo version. And it kinda ended at the boss of this dungeon. Oh! Oh, well, he missed at least. Oh, that one hurt. That is like the most realistic reaction you can get.
Bye-bye.
I don't get paid enough for this. The jug of infinite booze. Right? Yeah, you gotta wait till they reveal themselves. Right. Oh, wow, that's creepy. Oh no, it's a ghost.
That is one fat skeleton.
It's Big Bone. Also, welcome back, Nix. We missed you. Oh, and it's doing that thing where it only goes up partially. Alright. I think this is where, yep, boss time. I think.
Oh, that's a little bit inconvenient.
Yeah, but the pixel art in this is just amazing. Okay. So I guess we have a stealth section here. Or not. Oh. Oh, I thought this guy was gonna get dark there for a second. Nix, imagine if I had like flicked the switch and the guillotine actually worked, like started up.
Oh,
Fortunately,
God.
the torches are still lit, so it's pretty light.
Oh, log.
Haha.
You guys love to just make me groan. Teenage shelter, that's pretty cool. Oh. Well, that's kind of dark. Don't you say it. Oh, we got a JD in the chat. Alright, what's JD saying?
He says, try not to make your mom fall in love with you.
Wait, that's a thing in this game?
I think it's a Back to the Future.
Oh, yeah.
Ew.
Alright, what's hardcore saying?
Says fantasy. I don't know what this is in reference to.
Uh, okay. Oh. Question is, how do you get out of here? Oh, like that. Kinda cool. So you can climb up, but you can't go the other way? Oh, there we go. Okay. How does that work?
Hmm.
The heck? Oh, okay, I can't go any higher. Okay, I gotcha. Alright. thought Luca was supposed to join you at some point. He might still. I don't know.
Who?
Luca, you know, your brainy sidekick.
Maybe.
Oh, I was a little bit too soon. I spoke like one room too soon. That's kind of funny. Alright. Luckily I have 2 shelters, so I'm just gonna use that right now. Right, I love the wit. Also, the document would just give me how to defeat the boss.
Hang on, I have to step out just a bit.
Alright. Oh no, it's a dragon, guys.
Nice.
Oh crap, I... Ow. Oh, this thing hits like a freight train. Alright. Yeah, so I defeated the hedge. That was like the big part, so. Yeah, you might like the Tales of games, Hardcore Bunny.
Oh shoot. Just
Yeah,
run you over.
Yeah, pretty much. Ah.
Take that.
Also, you notice how Chrono has Goku hair?
Yes.
Well, that's because the character designs were done by Akira Toriyama for this game. Thanks, guys. I just walked all over them. Yeah, I essentially had Chrono on attack, Luca on healing. Oh my god, I have to plow through them. Oh, yeah, that's a good problem to have, Hardcore Bunny. It's the king. Alright, Nix, you still there?
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
I don't know.
I have a
Looks
feel.
okay.
I have a feeling you're digging Nadia. Do you like Marl?
It's okay.
Oh. Oh look, there's a convenient portal there. Hardcore Bunny asked Nix what you're thinking.
I don't know. I'm enjoying the game.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Nix, I don't know. Alright, we're going back to the past. They disappear. I love, like, they disappeared. Actually, no, we're not going back to the past. We're going back to the future. Yes. Nix. Isn't this crazy? I love how it's like, I've never seen this money before, but hey, money's money.
True, true.
Alright, it's a pocket blaster. Well, at least we definitely upgraded our equipment, or at least we're doing that, so. Alright. So depressing. Bianca, what's your thoughts?
Not depressing enough. We need some fires here and there, bones, carcasses, maybe.
Well, we got some rats at least.
Ooh!
The rat stole my potion. Oh crap! I could have.
Mini Krakens. No!
Alright, well I gotta focus my attack on that one then. That's one healing everybody.
You know when they do that meme where they're like, "Stop! He's already dead!" After, like, you know, insulting or whatever. For this plant, it's stop! You already healed 60 like twice. They're probably way past 100.
Yeah. What's worse is like when they attack you, they still heal. Alright. Oh, Grumpy Old Gamer's here. How you doing, sir? Yeah, he was playing, doing a Chrono Trigger run on his channel, recently, so, yeah. But how you doing, Grumpy Old Gamer? How's it going, sir? Yeah, that was stupid of me. Alright, we're good now. Yep, Marl's the healer.
Nice. Now it's my time to leave. Apparently I didn't eat all day, and I didn't notice until now. And now the hunger pains are starting.
The Hunger Games?
Fight my mom? Yeah.
Alright. What's Grumpy Gamer saying?
Favor.
Yeah, what's the Grumpy Old Gamer saying?
Says I'm near the end of my game. Just a few side quests will have probably stream it again tomorrow.
Nice! Yeah, we just started this, today, so, yeah. This game really isn't that long, honestly. It's just very memorable. Like, let me just kind of give you some context. So when this game came out, the PlayStation and the Saturn were already released. In fact, the PlayStation had been out already for a year. Yeah, 95 Nintendo was a really interesting time. Because the N64 didn't come out until 96, so... But, like, it seems like all their best games came out that year. Alright, what are the comments saying?
Hardcore Bunny says it's good, it's not long, it gives replay value.
Oh yeah, for sure, with like the amount of endings there is in that game.
I just looked that the character art was done by Toriyama.
Oh, you just looked it up?
No, I said I just like that. The art
yeah.
is done by Toriyama.
Yeah, definitely.
It's cool and nice.
Yeah, go look up the official character designs. I think you'd like them. Yeah, I think there's like 50 different endings to this game or something. And this is actually one of the first games to really push New Game Plus. And I'm not saying it was the first game to have it, but it was like one of the first big ones. Oh no, what are these? Oh, they're mucuses. So physical attacks don't work on him, it seems. Okay. That's what I always love about like some of these JRPGs where you have to like learn in the midst of battle, like, okay, this works, you know. So yeah, chat, if you got any questions for us, feel free to pass them along. Look, you still with us?
I think Lug's still having mic issues.
Yeah, it sucks. So what old games do you find yourself enjoying, Nix?
Oh, I haven't really been able to play a lot of old games lately.
Yeah, because like one thing I think it's we're kind of starting to find out is when it comes to older games, like the ones that don't have as much quality of life, the younger generations tend to like not be interested in them. Whereas like the older ones who grew up with them, they still can play them and enjoy them. I don't know if you've noticed that.
And mostly keep to myself on these things, so I'm kind of out of the loop on a lot of stuff.
I'm just going off of observation, really. Because I've seen like news reports of how the younger generation are getting into retro games, so that completely blows my thesis out of the water.
Yeah, well, they're getting into older games because they're realizing, hey, we're not getting any new games. It's the same slop that's been regurgitated 1,000 times before. So they go back and they see all the cool stuff that we had in the past. Like, okay, aside from aside from like Nintendo, who are actually trying to bring new gimmicks and interesting ideas into their games.
Yeah.
Like, as much you can hate the idea of playing as Zelda all you want in Legend of Zelda, but it's a new, interesting concept that hasn't really been done before by actual Nintendo.
Yeah, how long have we been asking for a Legend of Link game, essentially?
Yeah, like I like playing as Link. I consider Link probably one of my favorite video game heroes of all time. If not my very favorite, he's very close to the top. I
Yeah.
consider him a better lead than Mario even, which I know for a lot of people could be sacrilege. But like, the idea of getting to play as Zelda in what is essentially her video game, considering it's named after her, would be pretty cool.
Yeah, like, my thing is, so Echoes of Wisdom, it's not really to my taste, but I'm not saying it's still a good idea. You know, and I'm happy for the people who, are excited for it. Like, do want this game. I'm not gonna buy it, but anybody who is, I'm happy for them.
Like, we got a Princess Peach game, and some people complained about, but for the most part, we all kind of realized, you know, this is its own thing. It's a spin-off of the Mario series, because it takes place in the universe with one of the Mario characters, but it's essentially its own thing.
And at least justified its existence.
Yeah, well, she's in a different land. The only other Mario characters that appear in it are the Toads, and they get shoved out of the theater, so they don't even. They're in the beginning and in the very end. Essentially, the only Mario character we have in that game is Peach, and I like her as a protagonist. For that kind of stuff, I think she's very interesting with her own set of skills. And the fact that they didn't have Mario in it so that she'd have to save him for once is actually, considering like the last game did that.
Like,
But it's interesting. Like, there's a whole new threat and a whole new place. Mario's nowhere to be found because this isn't. He's probably taking a day off. He saved the kingdom so many times he needs it.
yeah, I'm sorry, Peach, but Mario is in another castle. You know, and here's the thing, and this is a bit of a hot take, and I actually think you'll agree with this one, Nick. I think if Echoes of Wisdom had just been Zelda with a sword doing Link stuff, people would be even more deriding this game. You may not like the style they're going with Echoes of Wisdom. I don't myself. But you at least have to give them credit for trying something new. If this had just been a sword and board Zelda with a sword, it would have been boring and derivative.
I think what they should have done, honestly, because I don't like the idea of Zelda just being a female Link for her own very first starring role. I think instead they should have tapped into her abilities through the Triforce of Wisdom. Like, we've seen that she's a fairly good archer.
Yeah.
She can also use magic. I think if they had gone with what they do for her appearances in Smash, we could have had a pretty good adventure game. And you know what?
And I mean, hell, they could have gone full Metal Gear Solid with Sheik, and done like a stealth action game, with like Sheik sneaking around and whatnot. I mean, hell, imagine a game that's set concurrent to Ocarina of Time, where it's like, what is Sheik doing during that entire time? And she's just sneaking into places. That would sell a gajillion copies. What do you think, Nick?
Hardcore Bunny, every Zelda is different, but a lot of them can have the very same skills because she's the embodiment of the Triforce of Wisdom. Those skills carry over from like we see in various incarnations of her are very skilled with magic.
I mean, they're all reincarnations of the same person.
Essentially, yeah. Who was originally the goddess Hylia, who took on a human form.
Yeah.
I just think the idea of her being able to copy and move furniture and
It's
landscaping around is kind of boring.
also one could argue it plays into gender stereotypes.
Slightly.
Like, remember that Princess Peach game they did for the DS? They kind of had a similar issue.
Yeah, but at least it allowed that Peach game allowed you to be more combative. Like, she was using her emotions, and I thought that was a pretty neat idea. She like, it kind of felt like Peach had magic of her own that the umbrella or whatever was amplifying slightly. I don't know. It's been a long time since I played that game. I didn't even beat it.
Yeah.
But I do. Apparently, a lot of people are saying that you can change Zelda's outfits in it. So if that's the case, I think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Not because, like, oh, you know, just like Breath of the Wild for Link, but I just think more games should have multiple looks for the characters.
Yeah.
The variety is nice.
Yeah, in regards to the Pal World stuff, I think Nintendo's gonna lose this lawsuit. Like, if they were gonna argue off of the designs, they would have sued for copyright. And then also, like, the patent stuff, it's very sketchy. And the ultimate thing for me is, if Sony thought there was any sort of risk, they would not have just released it on the PlayStation. And someone on Twitter argued, oh, it's pre-recorded. Sony could have pulled it at the last minute if they were really that wary.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm pretty confident the suit's gonna go nowhere.
Yeah. Oh, Grumpy Old Gamer said Pal World settled today.
Oh, they did? Well,
And the verdict?
what was the verdict? Out of court.
Ooh.
Oh god. I think when Nintendo realized, oh crap, Pal World's being banked by Sony. Bankrolled by Sony. You know, like, we can't just bully them. You know?
Oh, shit. They're not a small development team.
I mean, the fact that, like, Pal World on...
Yeah, we can't bully them. We gotta just use guns on them until they fall unconscious.
Oh god.
Because it's Pal World.
I mean, to be fair, let's not pretend Pokemon didn't copy Dragon Quest. You know, let's not pretend Pokemon didn't copy Shin Megami Tensei. Pokemon didn't invent the monster capturing game. Yeah, also, Pal World settled, not Nintendo. But what's the results of the settlement? Like, is Pal World getting taken down? That's the question. Yeah, I would not be surprised, Hardcore. But what are the comments saying?
Okay, so going back a little bit, Hardcore says the wand is basically a Sheikah tablet from Breath of the Wild. Let's not demonize this game because she acts like a girl when she's a girl. Nobody's demonizing anything.
Alright.
They just said, I think it'd be more interesting if Zelda was allowed to utilize the magical powers that she was given by the Triforce of Wisdom, but... like, I'm still gonna buy the game and play it. I'm not gonna give my judgments on it until, like, it's actually out and I've played it for myself.
Yeah, and my thing is, even though I'm not interested in it, I'm not gonna begrudge anybody who is.
let's be honest, we did not think Princess Peach Showtime was going to do as well as it did, and goddamn, did it do well.
I gotta comment on what Grumpy Old Gamer's saying. So, it looks like they got a fine or a usage fee. I mean, AKA, Nintendo's like, alright, we could drag this out, you guys might win, but we need to come out like we're actually kind of won. So just give us a little bit of money, and we'll call it a day. I'm sorry, Pal World won. Nintendo would not do a usage fee. There's no way. No way in hell they would willingly do something like that.
Yeah. Anyways, then we've got the Pal World Girl today out of court. Hardcore says let's not pretend Pal World didn't copy Pokemon.
Yeah, I answered that one.
And Pokemon didn't really invent the idea of going and catching creatures.
No, they didn't. Shin Megami Tensei,
Bug collecting was a thing. The hell, that's how Pokemon got started. It's the dude that made it wanted to make a game that invoked the joy of his own bug collecting hobby.
yeah.
And Power World said it was not Nintendo. Hardcore says it sounds like Sony bailed out Power World. Hardcore says he didn't invent using capsules, or they did invent using capsules to capture monsters.
But the thing is, so many other companies have used similar mechanics. You know, they throw something at them to catch them. In different ways.
Oh, walk to catch a squirrel. Is that ripping off Nintendo?
I mean, Sony basically has made a career off of ripping off Nintendo, but yeah.
There's the use of fine or use of fee. Hardcore says they've done it before, and it does seem like Power World did steal assets with AI.
Yeah, I don't care. I really should not have been. I really should have been paying more attention.
Corporations, but okay. Like, I like Nintendo and all, but I'm not gonna be, like, taking their side in legal trouble.
Yeah, I do find it hilarious that all the people who are like, fuck Nintendo, and then this Power World stuff, all of a sudden Nintendo Sims come out of the woodwork. It's kind of hilarious. Like, I thought Nintendo was the worst company ever, guys.
People make a corporation for bad. Let's live here, Nintendo.
Because, like, even I'm kind of like, I think some people dog Nintendo a little bit too much. Like, oh no, Nintendo, this Pokemon fan game that I've been developing for 3 years, Nintendo struck it down. How dare they? You know, it's like the same song and dance. I get tired of hearing it.
Of course, besides, didn't Power World's player count fall off?
I mean, yeah, that happens to a lot of games. Because they weren't constantly releasing content. You know?
The novelty of a game wears off and people go on to find a new product to hype up. Tale as old as time.
Hell, I bought Power World for the first time recently, a few weeks ago, and yeah, it's fun, but it does kind of like...
It wears out its welcome.
It's a game best played in spurts.
Oh my god. So we're talking about Ghost of Your Day is like, finally the PS5 will have a game. Because it's coming for PS5, and then one of my friends was like, yeah, for like a year, and then it'll go to PC.
Oh, year, 2 years, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
I mean, it's not long.
Yeah, they're really not.
Sorry, PS5.
And that's kind of the problem with the PS5 Pro. It's like, you don't have any games. You don't have any games to enhance. You're not releasing any PS5 Pro games.
Like, I've seen pictures of people comparing PS4 game graphics to PS5 game graphics from, like, upscales or remakes of that game. And I'm like, they look like the same picture.
Yeah, and really the only problem is, it's like, okay, you can run Last of Us 2 at 60 FPS instead of 30. Like, I'm sure that matters to some people, but for a lot of people, it doesn't matter. And it's really hard to communicate that outside of video. Like, okay, you can have 5 blades of grass instead of 3. Oh, that's so awesome.
Wow.
Oh, you can have 70% population density instead of 30. Oh wow, that is such an improvement.
It's kind of funny that people were like, oh, graphics don't matter, but look at this, the graphics are better, that means it's obviously a better system. No!
Yeah, I mean, we just need to kind of realize we have reached a saturation point. Like, that's why games are still getting released for the PS4. Because for a lot of people, it's not worth it to upgrade to a PS5. Hell, the most graphically advanced game that I can think of is Red Dead Redemption 2. And that came out on the PS4. Yeah, as far as GTA 6 is concerned, I'm just kind of happy that, as a PC player, I don't have to worry about it, Oh god, that's a false save point. It got me again. It feels like Sony is committed to game development. It feels like Sony's more committed to game development than Xbox. Because what really kind of pisses me off about Xbox is they own Bethesda, they own Activision, and they're not really utilizing it. Like, why have we not seen a Halo Doom mashup yet? Why? Like, there better be a DLC of the new Doom game where Master Chief comes in. I can't, Hardcore Bunny. I can't. So you win.
Yeah, Halo DLC, and it's just play the game, but you can only carry 2 weapons.
But no.
Yeah, false save. I'm reminded of like the false level ends in like Sonic and Knuckles and Doom.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, there was that flying battery mini boss, and then in Doom, which is somewhere in episode 2, which was it? Which level was it? Halls of the Damned or Spawning Bats? One of the two, I think it was one of those two, has a fake exit that's just a big trap.
That's rude. Alright, and then Hardboy says, also Xbox are developing games, but that takes time. I mean, it takes time, but they've had plenty of time. Why haven't we seen any for the past 2 generations? Like, look, let me ask you a question.
Okay, yeah, it's Halls of the Damned. Episode 2, Map 6.
What was the big exclusive for Xbox One?
Rise, Son of Rome?
And what else?
Sunset Overdrive?
Okay. See, the problem is the Xbox One, they was basically a Gears and Halo machine. That was about it. Like, say what you will about Sony, at least they're trying to develop unique experiences.
They're not very good at it, but they're trying.
Yeah,
The effort is there.
it is. So they're attracted to noise. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what I gotta do now. Oh, well, that's the problem, is Sony is essentially an American company, especially the video game brand. Oh, okay. Circle around to press a switch. Circle around. I have no clue what that means. I'm trying to figure that out. Alright, Nix, can you look up that hint?
Sure, what was the hint?
Circle around to press a switch. So search Chrono Trigger and then the message I just told you. That should pull it up.
Oh, whoa! Google already knows what I was...
They're listening into the live stream. Hi, Google.
No, apparently this is just something a lot of people have been looking into.
I bet.
So it says, try looking for a red line in one of the nearby walls, walk up to it, and press A. Or multiple action mechanism.
Red line, you said?
Yeah, there's a path that leads behind the door that you have to walk in a circular path to take.
Alright. Okay. Alright, see, there's circle around to press a switch, okay? I think that's a red line right there. I'm trying to, like...
You have to walk in a circle. I don't know how that's gonna work, though.
Okay, can you try looking up a video?
Yep.
I think that's the red line right there. I'm just like... Wait. Oh! Oh, that was tricky. There was no indication that that was even there.
Yeah, games love to do that a lot.
They do. It's rude. Press the switch. The frogs. Yeah, that is true. Sony did buy Destiny and ran into the ground. Though one could argue how much of that is Sony and how much of that was like how much of that was yeah, as far as the Destiny stuff, how much of that was Bungie? I mean, case in point, Concord. Like, here's what I don't get. That thing was in development for, I guess the reports now are like 4 years. Did anyone just like look at the game and be like, you know, maybe we should cancel this?
Nah, they were too busy canceling an infamous prototype crossover.
Oh god.
I may always be salty about that. That would have been awesome. I love both of those.
Yeah,
I have like every single one.
Boo those idiots. Boo them.
yes, shame on them.
Yeah, all
Shame
5
on the
Infamouses, both prototypes, I got them. They are all fantastic.
cow. Yeah, the fact that Sony hasn't done anything with Infamous is kind of sad. Like, did the PS4 versions not sell well or something?
I don't know. They released a couple Infamous games in there. Granted, the second one was the same map as Second Son. It was basically it was one of those almost DLC things. You could get it separately, but it was largely comprised of assets from the bigger game.
So standalone DLC essentially.
Yeah, kind of almost like Blood Dragon type of scenario. I guess that may have been what's like been kicking this kind of thing off more or less.
Oh god, Blood Dragon. I want to play that game again so much. I have it on PC, but it just, I don't know.
Yeah, those smaller games that are made out of the assets of bigger games and could have totally just been some kind of DLC, but ended up just being a standalone thing instead.
Alright, what's up here? Oh,
I've never actually played a Far Cry game, but I can't help but think maybe I should just start with Blood Dragon.
not a bad idea. I played a bunch of Far Cry 3. It's pretty good.
2 seems particularly interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, Far Cry 3 is where the series kind of really came into the mainstream.
Oh yes.
It was funny.
It's very
You know, Far Cry was originally made by Crytek, and then they kind of lost the rights to it, and then they went and made Crysis. Crysis was basically their like, all right, it's not Far Cry, but it is. You didn't know that?
I haven't played any of them, so I wasn't really sure who started exactly. I just know that like the second one looks really cool.
Alright. Oh, this scene.
If I understand correctly, isn't the whole definition of insanity guy, he wasn't even the antagonist, was he? But he just completely stole the show somehow.
He kinda was.
Huh?
Voss, yeah. He it's one of those things where like he was, but like in the third act, an entirely different character came to the antagonist.
It's almost like Darth Vader or something.
No, it was like his sister that was kind of like the ultimate antagonist. And what's really
Because Darth Sidious is the antagonist for Star Wars there, but Darth Vader totally stole the show.
Yeah.
In fact, actually, funny thing, when the first time I saw the Star Wars trilogy, somehow I'd never even heard of Sidious before. So I was like, who the heck is this guy? How have I never heard of him and only this Vader guy?
Well, the thing is, reason for that is, he's only mentioned once in A New Hope. You have one scene with him, you get one scene with him in episode 4, and then the next one. And then the last movie, is the only one he really shows up, so...
But yeah, I'd spent years thinking that Vader was the big bad, and then it turns out, oh, no, he's actually second in command. It's this other guy. I'm like, what? How have I gone for years without even hearing this? I didn't know until I actually watched them. Like, somehow that just kind of slipped by in the... away from my peripheral for the time, at the time.
Vader's cooler. He gets more screen time.
Maybe. I mean, you only see his head twice. And the first time, you don't even see his face.
Well, I mean, who do you think would be cooler? Some guy cloaked black with a platform, or some old dude in a cloak?
They're both old dudes in a cloak.
I mean, the old dude in the cloak can shoot lightning. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, but other than that, he barely does anything. Everything that we hear about being done is like Vader personally going out to terrorize and destroy and...
But Nick's unlimited power. Unlimited power. You're like, no. I'm sorry, guys. Nyx has passed away. Death by cringe. Palpatine never has to buy new batteries for his Game Boy. No, because he has unlimited power. God, I love it.
Man, he would be the kind of person to have a Game Boy.
Yeah.
It was big when he was a kid. It's like, no!
It's like,
Nobody uses that anymore.
no, how else am I gonna play Tetris? Alright, so I think I might be lost again. We'll figure this out. Oh god, I have to press the circle switch again. Okay. Okay. Alright, there we go. Oh, we got battle. That kind of reminds me of like that scene from Shazam where it's like, your phone's charged, your phone's charged. Like those. Like if I was a kid that had electrical powers, I would so agree with them all doing that.
It's a good way to blow someone's phone up.
They literally did that in the scene. He blew someone's phone up. They got all pissed at him.
Yeah. So maybe don't.
Alright, let me ask you this question, Nix. If you could have any superpower, one, what would it be?
I don't know. I don't really think about that kind of thing very often. Maybe flight. I think it'd just be nice to avoid the traffic.
Yeah? Alright, so there's that.
Unless we're counting Batman's powers on the roster.
You mean having lots and lots of money?
Well, that too, but martial arts training and detective skills would be nice too.
Yeah. Lug, what about you?
What do you mean?
If you could have any one power, what would it be, sir?
I suppose being bulletproof will probably take care of most problems.
Oh, it's going to take care
Vigilant.
of a lot of them.
Vigilantism becomes a lot more viable when you're bulletproof.
You're not wrong.
Who says you have to become a vigilante?
Yeah. Alright.
Because going indie's way more fun than going corpo.
Fair enough.
Alright, I need you to look up a guide here for a second, Nick. Let me just get the area. Abandoned sewers, Chrono Trigger walkthrough. Lug, can you read Hardcore Bunny's comment?
The power to travel in the dark passages between worlds. So if I ever get locked up, or need to escape, or show up in a restricted place, I can.
That's handy.
Well, that's not scary at all. Or Death Peak. Look at the walkthrough for Death Peak.
Ooh, the power to peek into death. Or to cause death by peeking.
Very nice.
what does it say for Death Peak? Because there's something I gotta do, because,
Give me a second.
the guy's like, don't go up Death Peak, and I try and go up Death Peak, and, yep, that's what happens, I fall. Here's a Keeper's Dome. Does nothing.
Ooh, okay, so the ascent to the top requires navigation through several caves and slopes. It's impossible to climb until the Dopal Doll has been obtained, and after the Guru of Reason has sent his Quiozo dolls to aid in scaling the mountain. Otherwise, a large gust of wind will knock your party right back down.
So what do I need?
Apparently, you're not even supposed to be here right now, I guess.
Oh! Okay.
Unless you're talking.
So where am I supposed to be then?
I don't know. Where are we right now?
I'm in the abandoned sewers and I'm heading out.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm back at the other map. So here is Eris Dome, and then there is Site 32.
Okay, that's kind of funny. The walkthrough is like you'll arrive in a cold, barren, and unforgiving and desolate land, kind of like Canada. Oh. Okay.
As a Canadian yourself, do you take umbrage with that?
A little. Not everywhere in Canada's that way, unless we're talking the winter.
Yeah. But you gotta admit, that was kind of funny.
Okay, in Keeper's Dome, you can meet an old inventor dude and his strange assistant, but you can't really do much else. Time to go to Eris Dome for real, which means you'll have to go back through the sewers. Bummer, but not quite. The bridges that appeared when you hit that switch opened up a shortcut back to the other side of the sewer access. Aren't you glad you went through the sewer already? No? Shut up.
Oh my god! Person who wrote this had a sense of humor.
Damn! I had my sense of humor.
Alright. So
Did I write this?
Did you, Nix?
The
Did you write this, Nix?
No, but I wish I did.
Alright, I need you to save this document. Please. Cause
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I'm in Eris Dome. What do I need to do?
Let me look. Oh, I gotta go to continue. Okay. Upon entering Eris Dome, you'll receive a rock star-esque welcoming from the odd people. However, unlike most rock stars, you won't pick out the females from the crowd and have one big orgy with them.
Oh my god! Nix, you wrote this! You wrote this, Nix!
Which is probably for the best,
Was this
considering you're
game?
all half dead and probably disease-ridden.
Oh my god, Nix, you wrote this! When did you write this? You told me you hadn't played Chrono Trigger before.
Alright, you'll probably want to do some shopping and rest in the Enertron, so do so. Rumor has it that there's food in the basement somewhere, but when you head down there, Doan the Elder tells you nobody comes back alive. Tell him to slag off and head down there anyway.
Alright.
Okay, I've never used the word slag, so it's probably not me.
Yeah, it sounds like a British thing, but still. I gotta go to the basement.
Or Batman Beyond.
Alright, where's the basement?
Didn't say.
Alright, I'm gonna have to poke around then.
Oh, probably there.
Where?
That little... You just passed it. That round place. Down, down, down. Are those not stairs? Yeah, there you go. Slag off, old man!
Oh god. I'm so glad you found this. Please bookmark that.
I did. It's been favorited.
We need a password.
1 second. It says at this point there will be 2 paths, but the path on the right isn't available yet, so go to the left. Duh. The next room has you walking on rafters and some sort of rat statue warning you of some sort of impending doom.
Doom? Oh, that's Lug's specialty.
Did somebody say Doom?
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some water. You guys talk about how cool I am.
So which is cooler, him or Doom?
Doom. Doom has a good soundtrack. It's the kind of thing that gets you hyped for demon slaying.
Hardcore Bunny, how could you? I am very cool. Alright, what's Hardcore Bunny saying now?
He says Frodo of the 9 fingers and the Ring of Doom. Why does he have 9 fingers? Where is the Ring of Doom?
I don't know. Oh. He wants to smash. Look who wants to smash. Alright, I'm assuming...
Hulk smash!
I'm assuming I take care of the robots first. Alright. Oh. Fighting this big robot thingy. Oh crap. Oh, there was a countdown. Oh, the pods got revived. Oh. Interesting. So I guess I only really get like a small window?
Just to take out the smaller robots first.
Yeah, but then they get revived. So I guess I got...
Fire World does good damage on them. After the smaller robots are taken care of, go for the big guy. Ditch Fire World since fire attacks do no damage to him. Just have all your characters attack, especially if Chrono has the bolt sword from the sewer. After the mini robots are revived, repeat the process until the robot breaks down.
Okay. Oh,
The next bit is freaking wild, my dude.
Alright, don't spoil it.
No, I mean like the explanation for the next part is
Alright.
wild.
Alright. Oh! Okay.
amazing that this guy's walkthrough is to be informative and absolutely off the wall hilarious.
What is it?
The walkthrough, I said, it's informative and off the wall hilarious.
Alright, well, I'm really glad you found it. At least someone's having some entertainment. Something reeks.
Okay, yeah, okay, so I'm gonna have to read this.
Okay.
In the storage room, Marley, is that her name?
Yeah.
That's how I'm saying her name. Marley will give her expert analysis on the situation by saying that the room, quote-unquote, reeks. Afterward, her necrophiliac tendencies will get the best of her, and she'll dig through a corpse to find a seed that may or may not actually be a gallstone.
What? What the?
Examining the corpse also reveals the true nature of the rat, which somehow knows a password to a computer. Anyway, grab the treasure here and get out.
It knows the secret. I had to catch the rat. Oh god. Okay, what's the strategy for this one?
As the rat statue has come to life, you'll have to chase it down and catch it if you want to get the password. This can be a bit tricky, but if you don't get caught up on any corners, you'll be able to catch it. Apparently the rat can talk, and it's more than willing to cooperate by giving you the password.
Press A, Y, and then B to activate the switch once you hear the sound. A, Y, B. Okay.
Yeah, okay, so don't get caught up on corners.
Alright, A, Y, B. Alright. Oh! Okay, I'm fighting... Alright, well that was a rather anticlimactic. And if you run across any, like, really funny descriptions, please let me know.
Absolutely.
Also, who wrote this? I want to give them some credit.
I will go back and check. Oh.
Yeah.
I'll look it up, but right now all I can say is that this section is titled, I traveled 13,000 years into the future and all I got was this lousy seed.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I love this. But yeah, once you find the author of it, let me know and I'll give them a shout out. Effort like this deserves to be rewarded.
I'm looking, so the site is,
Is it GameFAQs?
no, it's, shrines.rpgclassics.com.
Huh.
I can contact the maintainer of the website, and it takes me to Gmail.
Don't say their Gmail. That's I don't want to dox them.
Yeah. Well, it's not their. I don't think it's like their main Gmail because it looks like a username. But it's basically to contact whoever it is at the RPG website.
All right.
But yeah, shrines. Good job. Good job. This, you guys, whoever wrote it, you did the internet a service.
Oh, Morrow, press the button.
Oh my god. Okay, so the next room has more enemies, but they're not too tough. You'll want to make your way north until you reach this door. Take a deep breath and head in. Story time. After finding out where your party's next destination is, Marley will once again demonstrate her extreme intelligence by pressing random buttons on a machine she knows nothing about. You'll learn stuff now. When you're done, leave.
Oh god, I love it. This is a day of Lavos. In 1999. Alright, what's Hardcore saying?
Says, I'm writing a new series on my Substack called Sewer World. It's about a fantasy world where mortal races are forced to live in the sewers while angelic demons take over the surface and eldritch horrors rule the world below the sewers.
Tubular.
Interesting.
Yeah, so this game is essentially preventing the world from ending from Lavos.
Hooray! And Chrono's just there being absolutely, completely mute.
Yeah. Gotta go to the Proto Dome. I love they're playing the main theme. It's so heroic.
I don't want Squarespace. Leave me alone.
Squarespace.
Yeah, it's an ad that keeps popping up on the walkthrough every so often.
Alright, what do they say for this? That's gotta be some sort of witty commentary. Oh, you're back!
Says when you reach the area with the people, you'll give them the gallstone or seeds you found, and tell them to plant the food, to plant them and grow their own damn food. In response, they'll thank you for giving them "quote unquote" hope. Whatever. They also give you a fancy bike key. Now leave that dome and head to Lab 32 since there are no bikes around. Try jamming the bike.
Oh god. You mean because we haven't lost hope? That is savage. That is wow. Oh, I get a like. Oh, nice. All right. All right. I love how it's like your energy and PP has been restored, but you're still hungry.
Buy your character some damn food.
No, we've got worlds to save. Timelines. I'm really glad you found that guide. It makes it so much better. Alright. Oh look, this is mine now. Oh, I gotta beat these guys up then. Oh! Oh my god, please tell me there's a witty description for this.
Okay, it says Johnny the man, even though he's half tricycle, will come out and challenge you to a race across the room. To accept his challenge, examine the car again. You and Johnny will automatically go back and forth. And all you have to do is try and make him print the back of your car to increase your score.
Huh.
You also have 3 boosts which you can use over the course of the race. Watch the map of the course along the bottom of the screen and try to be in front of him as you cross the finish line. Using boosts just as he rams you really helps. If you win, you'll be on the other side. If not, you'll be back where you started for some reason. You're supposed to be in front. Use your boost.
I don't have a boost.
What?
Alright, here we go again. Oh! This is very frustrating. Alright, what's the strategy, Nix?
All it says is all you can do is try to make him ram the back of your car to increase your score. You also have 3 boosts you can use over the course of the race. Watch the map of the course along the bottom of the screen and try to be in front of him as you cross the finish line. If you win, you'll be on the other side, blah blah blah. If not, you'll be back where you start for some reason. Oh yeah, it says using boost just as he rammed the back of you can really help.
Oh! Wait. Oh my god! I did it!
Third time's the charm!
Oh my god, I did it. I like how we just like... Alright. Derelict Factory, so we got to get the Proto Dome. Alright then. Oh, so this is a shocking encounter.
Aha!
Alright, what's the commentary now? I'm sorry, I like the witty play-by-play now.
Says you can also walk across the lab, and I actually recommend you do this once. Here you can find the race log, which is not essential, but pretty fun item. This will save your highest scores when racing against Johnny and let you switch between race modes as well. Well worth getting.
Wait, do what?
Anyway, on the other side of Lab 32, head south to Protodome, where the gate apparently lies. Your time spent in the future is about to come to an end! Or is it?
What? Are we about to have a plot twist?
I don't know.
But you have the guide.
Yeah.
You are the keeper. What?
I'm the keeper of secrets. You want to see, you'll have to get to that part.
Oh, you're Pharaoh? The Oracle of Secrets?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know you had green hair. Alright. Oh, who is this?
Sleepy.
Alright, I want you to pay really big attention to this character's theme. I like how a girl from 1000 can fix a robot from the year 3000. That is so realistic. Alright, pay attention to the theme. Do you hear it?
Sounds like the music from that training bot thing.
No. You have no idea what's happening to you right now.
No.
You're getting rickrolled.
Oh, haha.
Yes, the same as this is based off Never Gonna Give You Up.
Haha.
How is it so ahead of its time?
Oh. But no, now that I say it, I guarantee you can hear it. Alright, Nix, what are they saying? What's the guide saying?
Fuck off, Squarespace! There we go.
Fuck off, Squarespace!
She says Luca is able to successfully repair the robot, in brackets it says probably uploading some naughty programs into his behavioral hard drive while she was at it, which they cleverly christened Robo. They also discover they can't reach the gate because the power's out, but it's only enough to keep the door from functioning. Other electronic devices such as the Enertron work fine.
Science!
Says Robo offers to escort Chrono and one of his ladies north to the factory to turn on the generator and get that door open. If you want offense, pick Luca. If you want extra healing capability, Marley's your girl. I chose Luca because, well, I just did, damn it.
I'm choosing Marl to take with me because I like the healing. But Nix, now that I've pointed it out, you can totally hear it, can't you?
A little bit.
Yeah, even Hardcore Bunny's pointing it out. They did the time warp again. Oh, we're so good in copyright strike for this.
We're not the ones playing the freaking song, it's the game.
Yeah, but we're playing the game. Alright, Robo, do your thing. Oh, wow. Okay, it's one of those. Oh, okay. The Aura Beam dual tech. Alright, I need a guide for this next. I feel like I've been getting confused.
Okay.
Alright, so I guess let's see if got two ways I can go.
So, you're at the elevator, right?
Yeah, I took the right one.
Okay, good. You take that one first. There's 3 ladders to choose from. Take the one on the left and enter the dark room. You can't see them, your characters here, but if you make your way to the upper right part of the room, you'll find an invisible treasure chest.
Wait. Alright, so there's a door right here. Oh, bandit's bow. That's probably an upgrade for her. Yeah. Nice. So there's a door right here. It does nothing. Oh. Okay. Oh, we're on the conveyor belt now.
Conveyor belt.
Yeah. Oh. He learned a tech.
Oh no!
No, he's getting stronger. Our robot overlords. Nix, do you have a favorite character so far?
Not really.
Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Well, at least you're enjoying yourself, so that's good. Alright, one down.
Those ants are very busy.
We got robo ants.
There are robot ones too?
Yes, actually. Anyone want to go for a spin?
I can walk away for a sec again.
Alright. I'm not getting RPG Maker. I have a bunch of the older ones. I don't use it. It's, you know, I don't know. Oh, there we go. Now these are the ants you're looking for, Log.
Interesting if they keep managing to make the battle screens so like just the arenas are always these completely different places, the shapes and perspectives and whatnot. I love it.
It's because they're doing the battles on the overworld.
And man, it took so long before this sort of thing started coming back in 3D.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I saw this this same thing being brought back in 3D until, like, Trails of Cold Steel 3 on PlayStation 4.
Really? And this was
Like, I'm not a huge RPG aficionado, but I remember when that was a big feature being boasted with with Trails of Cold Steel 3 that wasn't in the first two.
And this was actually kind of innovative at the time. You know, to have, like, the battles take place on the overworld. Like, I'd say it kind of took until, like, the PS2, PS3, like, really PS3 era, for to have, like, the monsters on the overworld. Thing become commonplace.
Oh yeah, it felt pretty awkward playing something like, I think it was Hyperdimension Neptunia. You're just wandering around through the dungeons, and then, oop, random encounter because you stubbed your toe on a pebble. Just felt so awkward. Just like, you're in this HD environment, you can't see any creatures whatsoever, and then, oop, now you're in a battle! Just because. It just clashes, it looks so weird.
Yeah. Well, we did get a re-release of Dragon Quest VIII on 3DS and on phones. It's just weird we haven't seen it since. Yeah, one of the things about Dragon Quest was, it's an institution in Japan. Like, Dragon Quest is more popular than Final Fantasy by far. Like, you know how here in America we go crazy for, like, Star Wars, or at least we did?
We did.
Yeah, exactly.
Before the dark times.
Like, imagine the fanfare, like, all those, like, episodes, like, especially during, like, the prequel era. Imagine that kind of fanfare. But that was, like, in Japan for Dragon Quest. I gotta go. Alright. Let me look this up myself. Nick says, unavailable at the moment. So, Chrono Trigger crane controls. To activate the crane, BB or XA. Use code BB and XA. The heck? Hell? theme. A, B, Y, Y. Alright, and then Y, Y. Okay. I miss strategy guides. I'm just gonna say it. Huh. So... Right. Oh, there's another Thunderblade. X-A-B-Y. X-A-B-Y. Alright, Lug, write that down, please. X-A-B-Y.
X-A-B-Y.
Yeah. That's the door lock system code, X-A-B-Y. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Oh. Okay. I think we might just kind of start wrapping it up here. I'm kind of feeling it. We just save. Alright, so, Lug, anything you want to say? Any final words?
I don't know, just turning a new page, trying some new things. Let's have some fun here.
Yes, and I hope you enjoyed this. We'll be doing this next week. As always, this has been Nick from the Phoenix Press. Remember, I can only show you the door. You're the ones to walk through it. everybody. Yeah, that's kind of why.